their population to a manageable level. Remember, they aerate the soil and thereby improve crop yields by as much as 15%. Food is going to be scarce enough in the next few years, so keep that in mind when you're out there. No more than 10 ant eggs per party. After that, it's catch and release, alright? Most of the activity starts about 50 yards to the east. Now move out, everyone. I'll keep an eye on things from here. Huh. Jared says, well, that's an interesting insight. While I agree that these beasts are a part of the great cycle of nature, it would be foolish to disregard the danger they present. And while they do aerate the soil and improve crop yields, they also reduce the number of farmers managing these lands. They love to reduce the ranks of unsuspecting travelers and adventurers as well, particularly of young and foolish ones. Where is Gertie going? Good work, and I'll trust that you stuck to the quota. Here is 75 gold. Go find yourself a room in the city and rest up. You've earned it. Okay. Well, glad to be of service, I suppose. We got to cull ourselves some onk eggs. There should be some alive somewhere, still. I suppose the only place left to go is north. We do have that onk egg shell, which we could take back to Baragost and see if Teyram could make more armor out of it. But, Kered doesn't want to do that right now. He wants to continue farther to the north, to the entryway to Baldur's Gate. And the party arrives in the early morning, apparently. Well, let's look around. Seems rather pretty here. Apparently this is the bridge, crossing it. There also seems to be a path to the north. Well, Kered wouldn't want to go in the city right away. He would want to look around the countryside a bit first. Maybe get a good glimpse of the river and just kind of take in the scene. Take in the local color. As you can see from the trees, it's fall right now, so lots of pretty reds and yellows and oranges. And definitely in a temperate environment then, considering all the hardwoods. I'm going to save it at random. Good thing to do. What is around here? Whoop, wrong button. Taking a good long look. Does Kered actually have any healing spells left? He has one. He's going to use it on Minsk, so he's at top condition. There we are. Right, Minsk. Oh, appears to be a hut here. What might this be?
Stop! You are trespassing on my land hosts.
None come this way, armed as you are. It was those horrible fishermen what hired you, wasn't it? Speak! Jared says that may be so, but they forgot to inform us that our adversary would be a young child. Rest assured we will return to exchange a few words with him, and perhaps more than simple words. 'Tis a very spirited child, but a child nonetheless, says Dynaheir. I trust that thou hast concluded rightly who is in the wrong here. Well, that's not true. They didn't send them. I mean, Kered actually rejected them. And they didn't mention them. Let's just say he only wishes to know what's going on. What goes on is none of your business. Leave now, lest you earn the same fate that they have. Okay. Well, no, I mean... Kered is curious now. You return. I warn you once again to leave my home. If you do not, I must assume you are allied with my enemy. Kered would press it, say they did send me, but I wish only to know what is going on. As cowardly as they are treacherous, hiring others to do what they cannot. Tonight I shall put an end to all this. The seas cry for vengeance. And she attacks us. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, She quickly surrenders, saying, "Why do you do this? Don't you know what they've done? Sunner and the others, they are the evil ones. They killed my mother, and now you help them?" She only did her duty, collecting the offerings from those that would use the sea. They stole her elemental summoning bowl and tortured her for the words that make it work. Now they misuse a gift from Underly to pillage the seas, and my mother's spirits can't rest until it is returned. I have more power than Mother had. Umberly gave me her anger, but I can't find the bowl. All I can do is hurt them, till they give it back or die, but I'm so tired. I don't have Mother's will, and the goddess is so demanding. Help me, please. That is pretty awful, killing her mother. Kered would definitely want to help her with that knowledge and say, "Shh, child, I shall help as best I can." "Oh, thank you. The Sea Queen may yet be satisfied with the return of the bowl, but one way or another, Sonner's group must no longer profit at her expense. It is probably being hidden in a shrine to another god. I don't know where the shrine is, and couldn't go near her even if I did, but Sonner may tell you, if you ask him with a blade. Go now, for Umberly is still impatient, and you are not yet on her good side." Interesting. But yeah, Kered would definitely be outraged at such behavior. I mean, even if she is a priestess of Umberly... Oh, crap. Okay. I mean, just murdering her mother like that's awful. Who could do something like that? I mean, they said collecting offerings, but I'm not sure what she meant specifically like that. I mean, perhaps that was the fisherman's drowning or being swept away? I don't know. Either way, Umberly, you can actually go north from here? Yes, you can actually go to Olgoth's Beard, 16 hours, or to this area up here. Well, right now Kered would actually want to go back and talk to those farmers, so he's actually going to travel south again and investigate that situation post-haste. Oh, we see an enemy? Where? I don't see anything. Oh, more on kegs. Man, there's a lot of them around here. Ouch! Minsk gets hit hard. Run, Minsk, run!
My blade will cut you down to size. This way.
And a scroll, Melf's acid arrow by the looks of it. It's nice. Alright, Minsk definitely needs some healing. But, Kered doesn't have any healing left. Neither does Kered. Guess she could summon him some good berries. Might as well use the spell if we have it prepared.
Insert. Insertus culture imperium.
Dynaheir says, "My lord Kered." Kered, I guess, would try to play up to her and say, "What will my lady Dynaheir wish?" "My lord, I have served thee well and true. Now I desire to leave thy service." What? Kered would probably be flabbergasted by this and be, "What? Why?" "'Tis because of my heart has failed me, my lord. It failed me as swiftly and surely as I were a maiden of 13 years who had first come to a castle and seen a knight in bright armor, or a learned man so unlike anyone she had seen before. I am in love with thee, my good lord, and I find no remedy for that." Would say, it's so sudden. Good gods, what am I saying? Now I'm acting like a girl of 13 years in front of a dream knight. "Thou dost indeed. Now gather thyself and bid me a fond farewell as befits a man of thy station and years." Kered definitely doesn't want her to go. But he wouldn't want to guilt her this way either. He just asks her very simply, "Will you stay? I love you." "I'm sorry, Kered, but all I want of thee is to let me go. If thou dost not love me, do it out of pique. If thou dost, do it out of love." Kered would just push. He'd be like, "Stay. Just stay with me, Athron, and let us see what will happen." "I feared that thou wouldst say that. Indeed, 'tis the most tempting thing, to stay together and let the tide overtake us. No love cometh without a sacrifice. For the love of magic, wizards lock themselves in tall towers, exhausting themselves with studies, and paladins die in hopeless battles for their love of justice."